Just be quiet. There's time. I usually have the answer to the question, but this time I'm gonna be. In a way, because, you know, I went literally from a fan standpoint to, like, being who I was, like, you know, like a person I was a fan of. So, in a way, but certain things are different. But most of it is what I thought it was going to be, though. I ain't gonna lie, it really started because my mom she used to be super strict when I was, like, a little kid on the music I could listen to. And I used to go over my cousin's crib and bump Wayne, Gucci, Jeezy, Jewels, you know what I'm saying, everything. And I'd come back home and be reciting the lyrics in my head and forget some of them. And then I just add my own lyrics in there to fill it. And then that's just how I started. I was like 4, 5 years old doing that. So like, eventually I think I started freestyling on some random shit and I got good at it. And it's always been something I was able to do. And then I always wanted to make it something.
I have fun. Just take in this greatness, man. We got greatness in front of us right now. Legends, I'm gonna say that right now. Legends in the making for the city,
that,
for real.
He makes some of the best music I done heard. And off the top, he the best artist that I ever saw work.
Tell me she from Colorado when she love women. She'll be gone by tomorrow. Who am I kidding? I mean, that shit kind of fucked my head up because, like you said, it's somebody that's very influential and, like, very, like, he was that nigga, bro, like, no cap. And I remember I used to watch his reality show and shit. Remember that bitch was on MTV? He had a reality show, that bitch was lit. I mean, it's fucked up.
Yes.
In situations like these, all we could do, like, is learn. Learn from, you know, the mistakes that people make and better yourself and let them live through you.
Right.
All you can do is learn. I hate a motherfucker like, oh, he just died, so we gotta pull up some dumb lean for him. You gonna end up the same, you know what I'm saying, the same situation. Like, motherfuckers gotta learn from the mistakes, like the fatal mistakes that people make. Cause, I mean, who wants to have another casualty?
Right.
Rapper Juice WRLD is dead after suffering a medical emergency at Chicago's Midway Airport.
Juice WRLD seemed to be on top of the world. His music career exploding. The video for his hit Lucid Dreams with almost 400 million views on YouTube. This morning, so many questions as to how a seemingly healthy 21-year-old could die so unexpectedly.
WRLD died just a short time after his private jet landed at Chicago's Midway Airport.
Charlemagne the Guy, we are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Juice WRLD.
Who died?
Juice, yeah.
Have you ever seen his freestyles?
Yeah.
They're never ending. You can do it for like an hour.
r.i.p. to Juice WRLD. You know what I mean? That kid was amazing. Yeah. You know, on that joint. Favorites change.
Yo, shout to Juice too, man. Like, yo, that kid was so talented, man. He, like, his freestyle he did on Westwood when he rapped for an hour, like, what the fuck?
Like, one of the biggest artists in the world, you know, in so short a time, and he had a lot going on. Like, just around him, he had a lot of personal things, but he was really smart, you know, he was really talented, and rapping was something that he was extremely good at. He had a nice voice, he could sing, and it didn't take him long, like, no matter what it was, it's like he just painted it, you know, like, I had never seen anything like it. Like, he's the first person I ever worked with musically that just literally, he made songs in one take, like, he didn't stop. And then he would do it 4 times, and then he'd pick from each one, like, without stopping the song, and then he'd create a song in the shortest time frame I ever seen. It was crazy, man. He was really talented, man, you know, like, it's such a sad situation because it was so unexpected.
For real. I see that you got Juice on your shirt right now. Has that been, I mean, he's on the album. Is that like, it's almost like, I know you're talking about a lot of shit that you've been dealing with on this album outside of that, but like in particular, how does that feel? And just to see somebody who is that talented at such a young age.
Man, I don't know. We still, we dealing with that shit every day, to be honest, man. It's still like unbelievable, so.